Hey guys, welcome to the stream for January the 25th. It is Monday today, and we are, God willing, gonna finish up our Azure Dreams monster collecting challenge right here. I want to get every monster in the game in the monster hut. We are but 2 monsters away at this point. We gotta evolve Dragon, and we gotta evolve block or metal or whatever he turns into. That's all we gotta do, and then we can put this game behind us until the next time I decide to dig this game out, which will honestly probably not be too long. I've actually been psyching myself up for like other types of Azure Dreams runs I could do. I could play through the Japanese version. I could like let's play the whole game and show off the romance subplots. We could try and see what crazy ROM hacks are out there. All kinds of things. Just untold depths to Azure Dreams. But for at least this run of it, we're going to call things once we got all the monsters. Also, kicking it old school tonight for a change. I've decided that we're just going to go with the in-game music. Not going to turn off the BGM this time. Normally the first thing we do. So we go into options and switch off the BGM and put on my playlist or whatever. We're actually not going to do that this time. Yeah, we're just going to chill with the in-game music this time around since, you know, we're saying goodbye to this game for a little while. Might as well, you know, hear the proper music when we go to send it off here today. So yeah, game number 98. With any luck, we'll get these 2 monsters evolved in 2 tower runs, and we will finish off at 100. That's a hyaku in Japanese. Alright, and away we go. Actually, I think we've got everything set up. Everything set up at the end of the last stream. Or actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Just to like really have a just like a total dope ass, swank ass, like pimped out finish here. We're just gonna buy everything for my house. I'm gonna buy like 3 of everything. Whoops, since I've you know, I got the dough for it. Like what if I buy another bed? Like let's just buy everything. Let's just buy all the things. I can afford it. But yeah, what if you just buy every fucking thing? I tried to do this last time, and I didn't have enough money. But, I don't know, I think we've got enough money this time. Also, the volume's a little bit loud, so we're gonna kick it down a notch. Just a notch. There we go. And that's about it. Oh, you can remove stuff from your... Throw away all the furnishings. You know, that'd be a lot of work. That's a big renovation job, to strip out all the crap I've littered my house with. You'd think that would cost a heck of a lot more than 2,000 Gs to get that all thrown out. How much for this? Oh, yeah, I can easily afford that. I will buy. We can even do it again next time. I love it when games give you meaningful dialogue options. You don't see it that often in JRPGs. Beautiful or cute? Actually, we got not exactly a late start. We're more or less on schedule right here. But I don't know, I'm kind of thinking... It's taken us, what, about an hour each for these tower runs? Give or take, maybe 10-20 minutes, depending on how well or how poorly the run goes. We probably won't have a lot of time for Ori after this. Like, maybe get through the intro or whatever that game has at the beginning of it. I was actually kind of rethinking, too, whether I want to start up Ori right away. We are going to start up Ori after this, because I've kept on saying that we're going to. But I kind of like this retro theme we've had going for the afterwork streams lately. I'm thinking that maybe after Ori, we'll maybe go back to making the afterwork streams kind of my retro time, you know? Or not retro, but you know, like my old classic game time. Where we just replay all of my old favorites. So actually, one of the things that's been on my mind lately is just all of the different Konami games that apparently got ported to Sega Saturn back in the day. There seems to be like a renewed interest in them all of a sudden, like new translations for games like Grandia and Vandal Hearts. Kind of makes me wonder why this game never got a Sega Saturn port. Like, if they ported Vandal Hearts, you would think they would do Azure Dreams as well, you know? Whoops, I said the wrong thing. I said the wrong thing. I am a stupid Jasu. Oh well. I mean, you know, we're sending the game off. I guess we can, you know, be polite to Gosh for once in our lives. Literally once. I think that's the only time I've chosen not to fight him since he started picking fights with us. I guess we can leave his stupid head unkicked in for one round. We'll give it like an extra special kicking for the final run after this one. Alright, there's our exit. If I can even get there from here. Oh, they're gonna make me like loop around the whole map here. Oh, hey, there's our wind crystal as well. So we know we're not going to be stuck here at the end of it all. That's always good to get an early wind crystal. It's like peace of mind in your pocket. It's like, yep, I am not going to be stuck inside the tower here. Anything goes wrong, we can just peace out anytime we want to, as long as we don't get paralyzed or turned into a frog. You know, funny thing about the cure-all herb, it doesn't actually work on paralysis or frogs since, you know, you can't use it while you're paralyzed or frogged. Is that a good fruit? Nah. Well, this run's going pretty well already. Early elevators. Man, the camera's doing some good work for us on this run, too. That's like, what, the third elevator it's spotted for us? And we've ascended to level 6. I guess the other thing we could do is, instead of doing classic games for afterwork streams, we could make it like all roguelikes all the time. Which I guess would be Tome most of the time, now that I think of it. Which might actually not be that bad. Let's just wait for the slow to wear off. Oh, it has weared off. Or was that a rust trap? Oh, that was actually a rust trap. I was almost a rusty Jasu right there. Except that my equipment is, you know, rust-proof. Oh, they didn't spot the elevator for us that time. Ooh, Hazak. I will has that Hazak. Do we want to give it to Ashra? I think we might as well. There are some monsters on the upper floors that he's still not one-shotting. Man, really starting to remember why I started turning off the game music. I don't know, this background music is just so familiar. I thought it would be a refreshing change of pace to hear this again after so long, but I've just heard this music so many times over the years that I'm like getting tired of it already. It'll be fine. There's actually some good tracks on the upper tower floors. Once you get to like floor 30, I think. Yeah, the floor where Beldo first appears as like a really killer tower arrangement. Oh, free acid rain. Do I want that Olean fruit? Oh my hell, why do I even have that? Man, this is a really blessed run so far. Like, we are making really good time. Does that guy not see me somehow? Oh, he's stuck in a pit. That pit must be like two tiles deep. Duh. Hey, I got my level back, finally. The trolls in this game look so happy. Not at all like real-life trolls. You know, they... Oh, what? Oh yeah, that's right, they can shoot around corners. Kinda weird. So Kyun is kind of the mascot character for this game, like the Pikachu of Azure Dreams. He's your starting familiar. He's kind of adorable. Actually, that Mazar seed will be good for us later on, once it comes time to evolve our monster. Who did I even bring up with me? I think it was Block. Easy money. But yeah, suppose that there were no starting familiar like that. Suppose that Kyun wasn't in the game. Like, who would be the poster monster for Azure Dreams if not for Kyun? I actually think Troll would be a strong candidate. I don't know what it is about him. This was actually almost a fucking disaster. If I would have fallen asleep there, we could have died. Holy shit, the reverse trap actually tripped me up. I actually attacked in the wrong direction there because of reverse. There we go. Weak ball. The aptly named weak ball. There she is. Man, it's so refreshing to just not need anything. Going up the tower, like most tower runs, you're looking to gather money items, or you're looking for eggs, or you're looking for just, I don't know, something specific. Here we're just trying to climb. Or, you know, or you're looking for survival items so that you can climb to the top. Here, we're so powerful, we don't even need the survival items. Like, we got our trained wand and diamond shield. We got a level 30. You know what? They'll lose interest if I just run away long enough. You know what? I'm gonna fight him. I misplayed that slightly. You know what? I'm gonna get my familiar to fight him, and he's just gonna stay out until we reach the... like, floor 30. What are you doing? Oh, it's because he's on the wrong AI. There we go. Yeah, we'll just keep him out until we're done with him. It really looks like that's a disconnected tile right there. It isn't, but it kind of looks like one. Hallways don't ever lead to dead ends in this game. Actually, it's kind of uncommon for like roguelikes and games with procedurally generated dungeon maps to actually like give you dead ends. I can't think of a game that actually has them. I can think, like, which is funny because like a standard RPG map, like just your regular old JRPG, will be full of dead ends. Usually with treasure or something at the end, but still. He's gonna kill himself on Krakens at the rate we're going here. There's our exit. See ya, nerds. I'm about to get clobbered by Manova. Ooh, there's a ball. There's a ball. Ooh, fireball. That's actually a good one. What do we even have that we can get rid of? Paralyzed wand. Get out of here. I don't know why I went on such a item collecting spree on the first couple floors. My inventory's filled with garbage right now. Do I want to do this? I do. Oh, what is it? What is it? Ice rock? I don't really need ice rock. We're mainly looking for balls that are gonna kill things right now. Whoops. Yep, that's true. All these years later, I still fall for Manovas. That was so obviously a Manova too. I don't know. Grass is... I don't know what to tell you. Grass is common enough. I thought it might have just been two grasses right next to each other. It's a lot of monsters in this room. Ah, protect my items. Oh, hello. I wish there were an AI setting to just let your familiar roam the dungeon floor, just getting into fights and clearing out monsters. Or even better than that, you know, it would be really cool. A feature I just thought of for a hypothetical Azure Dreams sequel. Multiplayer. Where like one player controls the pet, or yeah, and you have the two callers. You could have 3-person multiplayer, like Secret of Mana. Or I guess a bit more like Secret of Evermore, where you get one player controlling the dog. Actually, I don't think the original Secret of Evermore lets you play 2-player. I think the dog was AI controlled only, but you could... there's a ROM hack, I think, that turns Secret of Evermore into a 2-player game. So it's like you and... so yeah, that's a thing we can do. Like, turn old single-player RPGs into 2-person co-op RPGs. Where it's, yeah, you and a buddy experiencing a classic JRPG like Secret of Evermore together. And you can argue over who gets to be the dog. I'm just gonna use this. We are making fantastic time on this run. Hey there, Music and Starburst. Yeah, how's it going? The Monokuma emote got me thinking about Monokuma. It's like, what does Monokuma say to greet you? I can't remember. I can't remember if Monokuma had a special greeting or not. I remember Rise and Shine, Ursine, but it's the middle of the evening, so that doesn't really apply right now. Yeah, that was another one, but did Monokuma have one? Other than, like, hello, you bastards. Hello, you bastard. Man, we're getting mad levels on this run, too. It's like we're speeding up the tower, but we're also getting XP along the way. It's the best of both worlds. You get your level grindy and your tower speedy all in one. Come on, give me my elevator. We've been seeing hardly any monsters so far, too. Like nothing's been standing in our way. I'm getting all these balls, too. Actually, I don't need Hazak anymore. We are out of the Viper floors. We did not encounter a single Viper. Oh no, I'm about to get collar jacked. Boo. Oh wait, I could have given Shuren that Hazak herb to boost his attack power. Oh shit, there are Vipers still. This is the last Viper floor, I'm pretty sure. Feeling already kind of unusually tired today. I think it's the cold. Like, that was the main thing I did all day at work, was just freeze my ass off. Because it's really cold in our store. For some damn reason. Like, we fixed the furnace this time, and it's still cold as hell. Also, I was unboxing stuff all day, and the stuff, you know, having sat on the delivery truck all day, like, the products were super, super cold. You know what? It's pita time. Pita time. So I've never thought to ask this before. Why is the pita in this game... Like, why is the pita fruit called the pita fruit? Like, that's not what a pita is at all. A pita is like a bread thing that you fill with salad and shit. It's disgusting. I can't stand pitas, but in this game it's a fruit for some reason. It's like fruit for monsters. I keep forgetting how squishy Shuren is. Monkey butts. Are you a pita fan? Music and Starburst? I don't know what it is. I don't like the bread. I don't like the bread. I don't like salad. Give me a good burrito. A good burrito. Any day. I don't even recognize what that is. Is that Goombario or something? It's Abswatuf. Oh, there's our elevator. Doo-doo-doo. Oh boy. Well, shit. I should have known that this run was going too well. So Block could die if I bring him out here. I really wish you could change the AI settings before bringing the monster out, because the problem right now is if I bring him out, he's gonna step forward one space and he's gonna die. Let's just do this and hope we can sneak on out of here before... Motherfuck. That's fine, though, because this guy's a wind type, so I can take him out with one of these. Now, the problem here is that here on the upper floors, Shuren isn't exactly tough enough... Fuck. To necessarily survive on his own indefinitely. Blue sand, that helps us a little bit. Diamond shield plus 16. Oh, fuck. Actually, that's fine. We can still one-shot these guys. We're burning through our fireballs, though. Pun not intended. He's doing alright so far. Yay. You know what? I'm gonna fight him. You know what? Let's not fight him. I've got nothing. Nothing but balls. This guy's a water monster, so this probably won't work. It looks like it worked. Oh, God. Okay, we're just gonna let him walk on. Oh, wait, that one's friendly. He's mine. This is a friendly monster. Thankfully, monsters in this game can't go feral on you like they can in NetHack. Blaze Ball. Probably want that since we've run through a few fireball charges already. I should be looking to start leveling my other familiar pretty soon. Oh boy. Nah, we're fine. Most monsters tend to be asleep when you first enter a floor. So an early trap on a floor is a little bit less dangerous than usual. Well, okay, guess we don't have to worry about that guy. It's like, oh shit, maybe they won't see me. Yeah, that's a solid snake tactic right there. Hide in the cardboard box after the enemy's seen you. That actually works sometimes, depending on the circumstances. Like in some of the games where it takes the guard a moment to react after he spots you. It's like when the exclamation point goes up, you can just whip out your box. And he's like, huh, what was that noise? That's what that Manova was trying to do right there. Apparently it worked too. I did not go after him. Okay, we on the Naplast floors now. So just one sleepy boy in here. Ooh, we got two sleepy boys in here. Alright, this'll do. This will do nicely. Okay, stop fighting monsters. Doesn't even show you the damage numbers. I'm curious, like, how much damage we did there. Naplast, I think, has the highest HP in the whole game. Must have been at least like 120 damage. Alright, so now block. Stomping around. Whoop. Do I want that PETA? I don't think I need that PETA. I'm gonna get rid of the Acid Rain Ball. So Block's special ability is that he gets double defense. Effectively kind of the opposite of Arachne's double attack. Instead of double attack. Here, this is the one. This is the one. This is like the one awesome tower theme in the whole game. Huh. Yeah, let's use up our flame ball. Yeah, it'll probably take a couple. Also, this guy's blue. Is he a water type? No, he's wind. Like, I knew that he was wind, too. I don't know why he's blue. Oh, boy. One hit should do it. Do I have anything? Blaze should do it. Blaze should do it. Oh boy. I guess I wasn't leveling up as well as I thought. I don't have a medicinal herb either, so I think we'll just sit tight for a little bit. How about one of them monster loops? Oh, look at all those guys down there. No! Okay, use it still. Oh, he hasn't triggered his double defense yet, so he should still live. Let's try one of these. He's actually fine, for now at least. Let's make with the fireballs. This flame ball's almost used up anyways. Ooh, sick dodge. Yeah, I figured it was just about done. Oh, this is gonna be close. Man, I fell for it again! I didn't remember that there were Manovas in this part of the tower. Actually, I think I am gonna set him to attack directly just so he can tank hits for us. Oh, also, just so I don't forget that this thing's empty. A lot of monsters running around over here. You know, I probably just shouldn't even try to fight anything until my hit points are looking better. Why did I come this way? I know that there's two monsters in here. I mean, I know exactly why I came this way. I thought I could acid rain ball on the both of them, but it looks like that's not gonna work. I got acid rain to spare. I mean, actually I don't. I have 2 acid rain charges. Also, man, this guy's not looking good right now. Okay, follow me, but also change up your lineup to my left side. And then I think I'm going to use up both my acid rains here, which feels bad, but we've kind of got to do it. I believe acid rain hits every space adjacent to you in the hallway. If you use it in a room, it hits everything in the room, but in the hallway, I believe it hits everything adjacent to you. Man, so this is ending up being more intense than I thought it would be. Can I even fight this guy? Not with no 30 hit points, I can't. What I'd really like to do is climb up to the golem floors so that we can start getting good, lucrative kills with the rest of my fireballs. That monster loop's gonna come in handy. Oh. I should have brought out Shura. Yeah, because we might end up in a room full of monsters. You attack aggressively. That's fine. A lot of fire monsters on these floors, which is not good for us. As long as they're asleep, though, we can just do this. We only have to get him to 19, and then we're basically done. Damn it. He should be fine. He's not fine. Fuck. Let's go fireball! Kill him, kill him. Nice. Ice rock, I might even just want to use that right now. Oh, fuck. This is scary as hell. I have no idea what's ahead of me. We could just walk into death here. Do I have anything to get sorted out here? Oh boy. I've run into something and I don't know what. Okay, we're good. My eyesight is restored. Okay, this might do it for this. Okay, flame ball is done. There he is, level 19. So we're done here. Look at him grow! And yeah, it's like another like humanoid type monster. Like another monster that evolves into a biped. This one's... he turns tall and skinny. He used to be short fat, now he's tall skinny. Yeah, we're not carrying these balls into our next tower run or anything. May as well use them up. Kind of want to keep climbing because I know that once we start seeing glaciers, it's not worth it. This was a pretty good run. Pretty quick, pretty clean. Got through that in like... like a little over half an hour. Solid stuff. We might get through this faster than I thought. Acid Rain Flame. Fire. Wow, we had all kinds of fireballs going on here. Now, I won't have Acid Rain for the next run, which kind of sucks. 5 charges is pretty good for a fireball. I might take that with us instead of Acid Rain. Oh, and now we finally found our fucking griffin egg. Did like 90 runs before this and never found griffin egg. We had to roche fruit for it. And now here it is when we don't need it. I'm actually going to keep him as fusion fodder. Same with the Viper. Because yeah, they might be decent. I'll put them in the vault. Alright, let's see what new craziness has showed up in our house now. Oh god, I forgot how creepy Mia's theme music was. Okay, so we got 2 eyeballs over our head. Speaking of creepy. Yeah, it's like some of the items you get multiple copies of, and some of them you don't. Looks like the deer heads max out at 2. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna put those eggs in the vault. Oh, there they go. Oh, we do get a 3rd deer head. Okay, I thought they might max at 2. When did this happen? Oh my. How long has that been there? How long has this slipped my notice? Anyways, I'm probably gonna buy more of those. We are gonna... Oh. Well, now it's certainly... Okay, there's no overlooking that from now on. Which one is that? That's gonna be one of the wall paintings. I gotta find out which one that is and buy 1,000,000 of them. I'm still pretty rich, so I think I'm gonna continue to fill my house with tat. Oh, we do get more rugs. Yeah, we'll just stack more rugs in here. Does anything go in the bath? I don't think so. Hi there, VML. Yeah, this is Azure Dreams. I guess I forgot to put the title of the game in the stream name. I usually do that on the YouTube stream, but I forgot today because I was so excited about being done our monster collecting run. Or at least being super close to being done. So I guess you're just joining us. Check it out, check it out. I got something cool I've been working on. That's the whole point of... Oh, you know what? I do need to mess with my monster hut. Because, yeah, we're done with... We are done with block. We just need to do dragon now. Out of my way, plant. Okay, check it out. I've got every monster in the game stored in my hut now. Except for one. That includes both evolved and unevolved forms, too. Like, I got a snowman and whatever snowman evolves into. I got a univern, and I know I've got a unicorn around here somewhere, so like both evolved. Yeah, there's our unicorn. Both evolved and unevolved. The only one we've got left... Man, I've got so many monsters, it's lagging the game. So yeah, the only monster I've got left is this little guy right here. Go to evolve ourselves a dragon, and then I will be done with this monster collection challenge I've been doing. Path scene from earlier reminds you of a hidden, inaccessible room for Landstalker. Get Grandia 1 vibes. I don't know about Grandia 1. Maybe a little bit. Like, it's the same style of graphics with, like, the sprite-based characters and 3D environments. I think the pixel art in Grandia is a little bit nicer than this game. Raganware? Just a second. I'll show you my Ragan in a second. Oops. Anyways, I haven't actually played Landstalker. Or I tried to play it back in the day. But I couldn't get over, like, the diagonals. I guess the beds and the canopies don't double, but fuck it. I got the money. I got the money. Might as well spend it. Something? Yeah, I'll take something. Yeah, sure. Get some new clothes, too. Can't have enough clothes. Telephone, trophy, cream roses, handbag. Oh, we got... Oh, I don't have the rubber ducky yet. I don't have the rubber ducky yet. There we go. Oh, that's an inventory item. I thought that would be something for the bath. Or maybe it is. Maybe that is for the bath. Let's go check out the bath one more time. Actually, the bath in this game reminds me of Suikoden, which is actually another Konami game. Unlike in Suikoden, apparently taking the duck into the bath doesn't do anything. Can I give this to my little sister? This is for you. She loves that duck. I've never thought to try this before. I didn't realize you could give gifts to your little sister. Apparently this is Gah the ducky. Awesome. I got to be a good big brother by accident. That's awesome. Anyways, that's Bleffa. That's my dragon. I actually can't show you his portrait or stats or anything until we get into the tower. "99 runs. Going for the 100. 100, and then we'll be done." Anyways, hey there, Saturn Meteor. Made your guild the One Guy Guild? I assume there's some benefit to being the owner of a guild or a member of a guild. Alright, this is exciting. So all we gotta do is level up our dragon up to level 20. Should I just... maybe just to test things out. Like, I've been trying to do this just by going up to the high floors and killing things for my monster. I wonder how it'll work out for us, though, if I maybe start a bit earlier. I wonder if that would go any faster. I'm going to experiment a bit here for future reference. So there's no point in pulling them out right now since I can solo the lower floors pretty easily. But I think once we get to, like, around floor 10, around floor 10 is where we get to the point where it's a little bit trickier. Or like the floors, yeah, floor 10 right before we start seeing Krakens is about the point where, like, is right before the point where it becomes unmanageable to solo monsters. So we're going to do that, starting at around, like, floor 10 or 12. I'm going to bring out our dragon, and we're going to start leveling him. And see if we save any time that way. Landstalker had a room that wasn't accessed without cheats because of the guards, but when you do, you see the main antagonist taking a bath. Nice. A Dishonored moment with 2 choices. Like leave him alone or snap his neck. Or her neck, I guess. I don't know who the villain is in Landstalker. I would like to play Landstalker someday. It looks like the kind of game I would like. I had difficulty managing, like, the platforming, because a lot of, like, all of the rooms in that game are diagonally oriented, and there's so much platforming I just couldn't get used to that. It looks like a cool game, though. I love the art style. It has a sequel on, I think, Super Nintendo? Maybe? Or was it PlayStation? It's called Lady Stalker. It's not, like, perverted or anything. It's Lady Stalker because your stalker, that's like your main protagonist, is a lady in the second game. So it's like she is a lady who is a stalker. A lady land stalker. Or Lady Stalker. I mean, basically the title's a result of the just Japanese developers not knowing how to English. That's how you end up with titles like Devilman Lady, for example. For those of you who don't know, Devilman was a manga and later an anime series about a man who was like part man but also part devil. He was a devil man. And then Devilman Lady was a spin-off about a lady who was part devil and part lady. No parts man in her, as far as I know. Although I didn't actually finish watching the Devilman Lady anime, so who knows, maybe there was a twist. Maybe there was a twist at the end. Maybe she was in fact a Devilman Lady the whole time. I think in English the title was localized as just Devil Lady. Yeah, I never did get around to finishing Devilman Lady. I watched, like, the first half of that series. I liked it a lot. That had a really good... Oh, God. Okay, we're fine. Had a really good soundtrack. Like, some killer, like, Latin operatic choruses and shit. Like, stuff that sounds like it could have come out of Dark Souls or something. Damn it. Actually, one connection I'm making with Landstalker that I never made before. Does the artist who, like the character artist for Landstalker, Is the Landstalker character artist also the guy who did the characters for the Shining Force games? Because now that I think of it, the art styles are extremely similar. Like, I'm thinking of the way the characters look in Landstalker and the way that characters look in Shining Force, and they kind of look the same to me. In my mind, at least. I did play... Ah, shit, what's the one on PS1? Alundra. I played Alundra back in the day on PS1. I don't know if that has any official... So is Alundra a sequel to Landstalker? Because that game also has, like, very similar gameplay, very similar art style. I haven't thought about Landstalker in a long time. And now that I'm thinking of it again, I'm making, like, all sorts of connections in my mind. PETA or not a PETA? Not a PETA. Oh, I think I saw the corner of an elevator right there. Oh, yes I did. Okay, at the very least, we only want to start leveling our monster once the clowns go away. Actually, the problem with this leveling strategy... Oh, hey, I think that's our first wind crystal. But yeah, the problem with this leveling strategy is it might go slowly enough, not in terms of time spent, but in terms of turn count, that our dragon might run out of MP by the time he evolves. It's not a big deal, because even if we get him within 6 levels of evolving, I've got like 6, what's it called, Mazar seeds in my vault. So even if I get him within 6 levels of the evolution, I can just do another run after this and use up all my Mazar seeds to get him evolved. Lilia the Succubus, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Welcome people. Oh, and hey, Tillerath. So you're the one who dragged all these people over here. Welcome, one and all. Yeah, you guys are just in time to see me get the last monster in Azure Dreams. We've got just the one to go. Got to evolve a dragon. I guess you're not just in time. I guess we got a little ways to go still before I get that dragon evolved. Actually, we got a long ways to go. He's level 1, and we gotta get him to level 20. Yep. Oh, he flies! I've never actually used one of these guys before. That's adorable. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna turn this dragon's gonna become a big boy once we get him to level 20. We need to make sure that he doesn't die before then, though. So rather than attack aggressively, gonna get him to follow me, and then we're just gonna go around smacking stuff with my stick. Oh yeah, so I guess all y'all... So I assume that Miss Lilia the Succubus is not an Azure Dreams speedrunner or anything. I guess I could explain the game for you guys if y'all are interested in it. This is kind of a mystery dungeon style game. If you guys know games like Sheeran the Wanderer or mystery dungeon games like Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon and other games of that type. This is essentially that style of game. Kind of like a... Oh, missed comments, just in case. Oh, has Restream not given me my YouTube comments? Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Thank you for the heads up. And my apologies, VML. Although apparently it did give me that one, so I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Suikoden, I heard someone made a fan game called Suikoden 2.5, but it was a bit controversial. Kind of like that Mystic Quest unofficial remaster. That's the first I've heard of either of those, actually. I don't know what the controversy is, but that does... Oh. But that does sound interesting. Oh, I missed one from Lilia the Succubus, too. Jeez. You know what? Yeah, screw Restream. Restream always chooses the worst times to crap out on me. I'm just gonna pop out my Twitch and YouTube chats directly so that I can stop missing messages like that. But yeah, thank you for the heads up, Mr. Emil. There we go. So now I got the Twitch chat up here directly. There we go. I see you all now. I see you all now. So yes, this is kind of like PlayStation. Actually, Pokemon had a Mystery Dungeon game as well. So it's like kind of like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, only not Pokemon. This game's actually got a bunch of different aspects to it. Where it's like you are a monster tamer who makes his living by making runs at the monster tower, hunting for monster eggs and other treasures in the tower to sell at the market. And then you can use that money to, like, upgrade your home and build, like, different buildings around the town. Like, you can build a racetrack and a casino and all kinds of cool stuff. And then there are also little side quests. My dragon's gonna fucking die. Little side stories where you can, like, romance some of the ladies around town. This is going badly, so I'm just gonna fireball to get out of this. And there's another level up. Hey, there's 2 level ups. So yeah, after this I'll have basically a completed save file. I've already got all the buildings, all of the girlfriends, and now we're about to get all of the monsters. I'm actually a little bit under-leveled compared to usual, so it's actually a little bit tough for me to fight these monsters right now. I do have a medicinal herb. I'm gonna eat that. Yep, that's me. Yep, that's our Jasu. You sly weird dog. Weird dog is a monster in this game. It's spelled like weeaboo, except it's weird dog, not weeaboo. I don't know why his name is weird dog. Maybe it's a pun in Japanese. Who knows? Actually, you'll be able to meet all of our girlfriends after we're done this tower run. I fat-fingered the diagonal there. Did not want to make that move, but whatever. They all show up on Valentine's Day. That actually sounds like a funny scene. Have I been wasting my time this whole time getting up to the upper floors before leveling my monster? This seems like it's going very quickly so far. You know what? I think it's just about time for our dragon boy to become a dragon man. Start helping out. Oh, actually, let's just get the fuck out of here. So those are Krakens. That's a water type. Kraken is a water type Pokemon, and my dragon is a fire type, so he will probably get one-shotted by those guys. In fact, there's a lot of water monsters hanging out on these floors. We might just get the fuck out of here until we start seeing like unicorns and wind monsters. This one's asleep though, so I can beat on him. Level 8. I've only played Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. Okay, so you know the basic style. This would kind of all be familiar to you. It's a bit similar where it's like you get reset to level 1 if you die during a tower run. Like on your next run, you go back to level 1. Always at the entrance of the dungeon. Unlike most Mystery Dungeon games, you've got your monster familiar who you can bring in with you. So yeah, you get to bring in either 1 or 2 monsters, and they do get to keep their levels after every tower run. So you can kind of power your way to the top by training up monsters. Except it takes a while, because the top floor monsters are really, really powerful. Actually, we'll see if Mixture Magic helps us out here. Oh, that's a big hit. Oh my god. So that's amazing. Just get him to breathe on our sword. Or our wand, rather. But yeah, this game isn't an official Mystery Dungeon game. Like, it's not part of the series, but it is effectively that same type of game. It has, like, all the same mechanics, basically. Time Stalkers is a Mystery Dungeon game. I don't actually know. I thought that was an FPS for PS2, but no, that's Time Splitters I'm thinking of. I actually don't know Time Stalkers. Man, it is so hard to keep track of both Twitch and YouTube comments at the same time. This is why I have Restream. This is why I have Restream chat, but it craps out on me sometimes, and I hate it when it does. Normally it works fine. I do see you there still, Emil. Emil. Apologies if I'm mispronouncing your name, too. RPG Maker game, okay. I would love to. I actually just played through the Suikoden games not too long ago. Or I played through Suikoden 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this guy's a wind monster. He should go down easy. V? Okay, we'll go with V. If you're cool with V. I'm playing Forager. I've seen that. I've seen Forager. I think I've got it on my Steam wishlist. It's kind of like a retro style, like, farming, no. Like, yeah, kind of crafting and dungeon exploration type thing, I believe. I think that fire mixture magic actually makes you do less damage to water monsters, but we'll see. Whoa. Whoa, that's some powerful shit, that dragon breath. Although he is starting to burn through MP now that we're having him do that. No pun intended. Literally burning through MP. Well, I feel like a chump. This would have been so much faster to level up my monsters by just fighting the lower floors. But yeah, the reason I like Azure Dreams so much more compared to other Mystery Dungeon style games is it really is the integration of like all three of those aspects, where you've got like the kind of roguelike dungeon crawl aspect of things, you've got monster training, you've got town building, you've got waifu wooing. Like, it's just got everything. It's got everything. And like, it's, you know, not all of those systems are necessarily like the most fleshed out as they can be, but, you know, they're all interesting enough. It's like definitely the kind of game that's greater than the sum of its parts, as they say. But yeah, I would love to see the Suikoden games on PC. I talked about that, yeah, during my Suikoden runs. It's like, come on. Suikoden Remastered, let's get to it. At least we'll have a Eiyuden Chronicles. Like, honestly, I don't need a Suikoden, like, remake or remaster for PC or anything. I've got the old games. I can always go play the old PS1 Suikoden games if I get the urge. But yeah, like, Eiyuden Chronicles, man. Cannot wait. Although, I guess we'll have to wait, because God knows when that'll be done. I try not to get excited for Kickstarter projects for that reason. Because you gotta wait a long, long time. And I'm not good at waiting, so I mostly try to ignore them. Played Rakuen over the weekend. I've actually never heard of that game, or that developer. This is a lot of monsters. I kind of wish I had my my Acid Rain Ball right now. Composer who did the music for Plants vs. Zombies. Okay. So she's like a developer musician as well? Or like a former musician who broke into like full-on development? Actually, I know that's pretty common. Like, not exactly common, but I've seen that story. Oh, she released an RPG Maker game. Oh, that's fair enough. But yeah, I know a lot of several game series, or that and like indie developers that I really like, actually got their start as musicians. Like, I think Zune, I might have this wrong, but I think Zune of Toho fame was originally a musician, or like he got his start doing like PC 98 style like music and chiptunes before he started going full. Yeah, Toby Fox is another one, and I believe Naramura, the developer, or the lead developer behind La Mulana, I believe he also started as a musician. I might have that wrong. Maybe it was the opposite in his case. I think in his, it was one or the other. It was either he was a musician who learned programming to make this game he wanted to make, or he was a programmer with no musical experience at all who learned music to make music for his game. I can't remember. It was one or the other. He was either a programmer with no musical experience who did the music, or he was a musician with no programming experience. The floors are getting tougher now. I think we just want to climb until we start seeing unicorns. Yeah, we'll just feed a bunch of unicorns to our dragon. If any of you guys are excited at the mention of unicorns, or perhaps horrified to hear about them being devoured by my dragon, it's no big deal. Unicorns in this game aren't really unicorns. They're like weird little gremlins. Anyways, back to YouTube for a second. It's basically Landstalker antagonist lady invited main character for a bath, and then get two choices that go nowhere. Except getting bonked by pet companion if yes, getting kicked out by guards if no. Oh, that's always so cool to me. When there are like undiscovered secrets in games that only get uncovered years and years later. Oh, that's a sleeping dog, although I think he just woke up. This is Wea Dog. This is Wea Dog. The monster I made that terrible pun about earlier. I hate these guys because it's really difficult to distinguish their sleeping animation from their awake animation. I think this one's awake now. Yeah, there he goes. Oh no. Yeah, have a good sleep, V. We will catch you later. This could be bad. Blind the bastard? Bind the bastard. Rakuen is a game about a sick boy in a hospital who travels to a magical world with his mother and meeting whimsical mirrored versions of the other patients in the hospital, learns their stories and tries to help them deal with their regrets and tragedies in life. Wow, that sounds like absolutely not the kind of game I would want to play, but like I'm glad that that kind of thing exists out there. It's a neat concept. Like, it's not... I don't know. I prefer more boring type stories, more like your traditional fantasy type settings myself. One-shotted the spider. Fuck. That's the thing. I don't really get the... Don't understand the people out there who get, like, mad about the fact that there are games that exist out there that are different from what they're interested in. Like the people who get pissed off that games like Gone Home and shit exist. It's like, I mean, whatever. I don't like those types of games, but I don't resent their existence. That's just dumb. Oh yeah, like a sad, dramatic, semi-modern themed JRPG with a slow walk speed. Mind you, I'm actually not a huge traditional JRPG fan in the first place. Like, I tend to only like the ones that have some kind of twist to them. Either like a unique combat system, whether it's like an action battle system, like Star Ocean, or more of a tactical battle system, like, you know, Final Fantasy Tactics. Like, I prefer the RPGs that aren't just straight traditional JRPG combat. Like, I never liked Earthbound. Like, I found it charming and humorous, but I just could not... I found Earthbound to be a bit of a slog. I don't want to fight this guy. We'll just bind him. You know, that's interesting about the music. Like, there's a lot of reasons why RPG Maker game... I don't know. RPG Maker games get a bit of a bad rap, I've seen, on Steam. Like, some people think they shouldn't be up there. They all look the same. Just cluttering Steam with garbage. I like that RPG Maker makes, like, game development... Oh, no! 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 So that's actually fine, because like I said, we can just come back with the Mazar Seed and finish his evolution that way. This Viper might fucking kill me if this paralysis doesn't wear off right away. Bonk. Bonk. And bonk! Down we go! Cool, so I just lost my trained wand and shield one more fucking time. And it was the same thing again. Just a trap that lasted forever. Cheryl, where were you? You're a nurse, aren't you? Well, we're going to 101 runs then. 101 tower runs. Man, that sucks. I was so eager to have it like round out like that, where our 100th tower run was going to be the final one. That was crazy though. Paralysis rarely lasts that long. Like, there's a chance to shake out of it every turn. Usually it lasts, like, maybe 6 or 7 turns at the longest. That was an insanely long paralyze right there. We got super unlucky. So I've lost my weapons now. We can use the Mazar seeds. Man, maybe I should just reload. Nah, fuck it. It'll be... Like, in the long run, it would be better for me to reload, because that would save me the time of having to build up, like, to re-find my Trained Wand and Diamond Shield, which are both kind of rare items. So, like, in those terms, I should just reload. But that would also mean it would take me a lot longer to get our monster grinding finished. So we're just going to finish this up. Actually, I only need 3 Mazar seeds. We can take a Wind Crystal. Anyways, so yeah, that's the thing I was about to get to before I got interrupted by that fucking disaster with the Viper. Yeah, like, RPG Maker kind of holds you back with, like, the programming side of things, or, like, the gameplay side of things. Like, it's pretty restrictive, I believe, as far as what you can easily do with it. And then it's also a bit restrictive with how it, like, lets you format the graphics. Even if you are a decent pixel artist, you're kind of restricted in what types of graphics you can even make and display in RPG Maker. The music is the one thing where I think you have total freedom. If you're, like, a talented musician, yeah, RPG Maker, I think, is not gonna hold you back at all in that regard. At least as far as I know. I think you can just use, like, MP3s for music, or OGGs, I think it uses. Okay, so we'll ditch 1 Mazar and take out... Yes, a Wind Crystal. Well, that was funny. So we are gonna push this to 101 runs after all, but in terms of finishing this challenge, that loss there didn't really delay things at all. We're gonna go into the tower, we're gonna feed him 3 Mazar seeds, and then he's gonna evolve, and then we're gonna be done. If I want to play beyond this, and, like, do runs and mess around with my monsters that I've caught, which is kind of the reason I wanted this save file. I didn't get to show it off on this stream, but for those of you who don't know this game, there's a pretty deep monster fusion system where each monster has, like, spells and abilities that it can transfer by fusing it with another monster. And some monsters have, like, unique abilities and spells that can only be unlocked by fusing another monster into them. So there's, like, a lot of depth, actually, to the monster training system in this game. But monsters are so rare that it's really difficult to, like, you really have to experiment with it to figure out, like, how monster fusion works and what abilities all the different monsters have, because the game doesn't really tell you. Like, most monster traits are actually hidden. You kind of have to uncover them through trial and error. So that's part of the reason why I wanted to get a save file where I just collect every monster in the game, because now I have some room to experiment and actually figure out what abilities all the monsters have. With that said, if I actually do want to continue with this save file and start experimenting, losing my wand and shield... So what death does in this game is you lose your inventory, you get to keep your monster, and your monster gets to keep his levels, but you lose any items that you had in your inventory. So this game lets you build wealth by... Basically, you can take up to 5 items into the tower with you, which means you can take, like, 2 monsters and a sword and a shield and, like, I don't know, whatever else you want, a Wind Crystal or a Pita or some kind of utility item. You can eventually build strength. Like, even though your character resets to level 1 on each run, you can find sands throughout the tower that'll power up your weapons. So if you just keep on winning and never lose your items, you can eventually build up your sword and shield to like plus 50 or whatever and be practically invincible. And there's the evolution. Oh, he's red! He's red when you evolve the player version. Dragons you encounter in the tower are brown. Also, his jump animation is pretty funny. Pretty funny looking. Anyways, we can just Wind Crystal out, but I'm kind of mad about how that last run ended up, so we're going to do one more thing before we get out of here. Gonna take out my anger on a certain douchebag who's hanging out on the second floor. But yeah, also, yeah, go ham. Go ham, Bleffa. This guy's got low MP. 68, that's not great. Yeah, I actually did know that about RPG Maker, the Ruby thing. I actually looked into Ruby programming when I kind of had ambitions to make my own RPG Maker game. I actually did customize the combat system a fair bit. I got like a kind of pseudo, like Grandia style battle system. Or not exactly, it was basically an ATB system. It didn't like show all of the character icons on the same bar the way Grandia does. But it was basically like Grandia-style combat where you can delay your enemy's ATB by attacking them, and certain skills would have like a charge-up time. I thought you were kind of limited, even with the Ruby stuff. I thought that your capabilities to change things with Ruby were a bit limited, but I could be wrong about that. There could be more power, more potential to change things with Ruby than I thought. I just looked at the battle stuff when I messed around with it. Okay, Gosh is actually pretty scary at level 1 with no shield, but it's fine because I'm just gonna get my dragon to punch him to death. Bad move, bad move, my dude. Alright, so there's some, I don't know. Is there a word for that? A word for when you, like, take out your angry feelings on another person? Is that catharsis? Not really. Whatever. I got to be a douche to Gosh. I got my dragon to punch Gosh. And I feel pretty good about that. So I lost my, what was it, like plus 20 trained wand and diamond shield, but we got all the monsters. Do I even want the blaze balls? I don't think so. Oh wait, that's not even the ball that we took with us on the last run. Yeah, I lost our ball from the last run. Oh hey, we get to finish things off with Nico's theme music too. She's not my favorite girl, but she does have my favorite theme music. Oh yeah, so now you guys get to... Or actually, I guess you got to meet all my girlfriends last time, too. But whatever, you can meet him again. Is it actually adding more beds onto the end every time I buy a new bed? It's adding more canopies. We got 3 canopies now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, the 6... the sextuple bed is interesting, too, because I think you actually do have... like 5 girlfriends living with you now. 1, 2, 3... Oh, 4 girlfriends. And then your mom and little sister. You know what? Maybe they all sleep in the bed and Jasu, like, sleeps on the floor or something. Sleeps on the tiger rug. Which keeps on looking at the camera no matter where you rotate it. It's kind of freaky looking. They only move in with you after you have the big house. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of an incentive not to get the big house. Because then once you get the big house, you gotta sit through this every time. You do get a bigger vault with the big house, though. Oh yeah, incidentally. My secret stash. There's a hidden vault in every version of the house. You don't actually access it by doing that, though. You access it by talking to your mom. Wait, do I want the safe? I don't want the safe. I want to save. So yeah, we're going to be at 101 runs. Just under. So okay. I think my strategy was kind of justified. I don't know. So apparently it's way, way faster to just start grinding your monster starting on level 10. Just feeding him kills on tower level 10. As opposed to getting him up to level 20. Or climbing to level 20 and starting your killing spree there. But it's a lot safer if you bring out your other monster to escort you to level 20. Rather than trying to solo everything on the mid-level floors. So we're just going to stick our dragon in here. Oh, he's got like a dragon-y pose when he's hanging out in the monster room too. So this is it. This is the completed monster hut. I have got every monster in the game in here, except with one notable exception. One notable exception. I'll just leave this space empty forever. This can be Kuhn's spot right here. Kuhn is your starting familiar. He's kind of like the Pikachu of Azure Dreams. Kind of the mascot. At the end of the game, something spoilery happens at the end of the game when you first make it to floor 40. And basically, you have a choice to make. You can either tell Kuhn that you forgive him, or you can tell him to fuck off out of your sight forever. And just for fun, I told him to fuck off, because I'd never done that before. And it turns out he totally does leave forever. if you tell him you won't forgive him at the end of a standard game. So, yeah, we can't ever get Kuhn back. So this is like all monsters in the game, -1. I'm a bad person. Oh, you should have seen what I did to Selfie. You should have seen what I did to, or what I let happen to Selfie earlier in the game. She was really mad about it, too. That maybe sounds worse than it actually is, without context. So this girl right here is one of your potential girlfriends. She is actually like a tower adventurer herself. Before you start seeing Gauche on floor 2 and fighting him, you meet Selfie instead on floor 2, and that's kind of how you romance her, is by meeting her repeatedly on the second floor of the tower. One of the encounters is she's getting attacked by a monster, and then you can either save her or leave her to her fate. And I left her to her fate this time, just to see what would happen. And it's pretty funny. She got pretty upset. It doesn't ruin her side quest permanently. All that happens is she just gets attacked again the next time you climb the tower, and then you can save her the next time. Or the next time after that, if you leave her be again. But she gets really mad. Like, she literally tells you, like, you are an absolute bastard, a complete, what does she call you? A scum of a human. A total bastard. And then Gauche starts talking shit about you too, because you left her to die in the tower. Anyways, thankfully she was able to put it, yeah, we were able to put that behind us, and she's, like, one of my 7 wives now. So that's cool. We're done. We're done with Azure Dreams. We got the full monster hut filled out with every monster in the game. We got the monster book filled out too. You don't need to collect monsters to put them in the book. You just need to encounter them in the tower. Although you do need to evolve some monsters that don't show up in the book otherwise. I've actually never evolved some of these guys before, so not only is this my first run ever getting all the monsters in the game collected, this is also my first run ever completing the monster book. Because, yeah, I've never gotten an Ifrit before. And I've never gotten... I've gotten a Saber before. I don't think I've ever had a Univern. Whatever. Actually, I think I've had all of these guys before. I've never had an Ifrit before. I've evolved all these other ones, but never all on the same run. So yeah, this is also my first time filling out the monster book. Oh yeah, and also, there he is. There's our guy I was talking about, Mr. Kuhn. So yeah, his habitat isn't Monsbaya anymore. I ran him out of town. Oh hey, there's the whole family in the background there. Oh, that's a cute little family photo. Me and Sis and Mom and Nico. And Kuhn, although he's not around anymore. That's it. That's the end of the run. We are gonna put Azure Dreams on pause for a good long while. We have actually done everything there is to do in the game, pretty much. I have a near perfect save file now, so we're gonna say goodbye to Azure Dreams, and we're gonna start up some Ori and the Will of the Wisps right away here. This is a game it's kind of been in the queue for a while, and I'm finally getting around to it. This one was gifted to me. Was this gifted to me by Saturn Meteor, or did I decide to buy this for myself? I actually don't remember. That's terrible that I don't remember. I think this was a gift from Saturn Meteor. I'm pretty sure this one was a gift from Saturn Meteor. So it's going to take me a few minutes to set this up, so y'all can like take a refreshment break and go to the bathroom or whatever while I screw around. I have Ori installed. Also, we're not playing Wind Waker anymore. That's not correct. I already have the game installed, so I just have to start it up and stick it on full screen. Do y'all see that? Okay, cool. It's always nice when a game just works with OBS and I ain't got to do nothing else. I do have to update the stream information and stuff, though, so we will do that. Oh, the volume isn't, like, blaring either. Normally I have to, like, dial the volume way down when I'm playing modern games. So, I played the original Ori just last year, actually. Or I played, what was it, Ori Remastered or something? Which was also gifted to me by Saturn Meteor. It was a very cool game. I liked it a decent bit. It's not, like, one of my favorite Metroidvanias, but that's not exactly a serious knock against it. There are so many good indie Metroidvanias these days. There we go. We're going to go blind playthrough or first playthrough or whatever they call it these days. So if you guys haven't played the original Ori, Ori and the Blind Forest, there's like kind of a spoilery thing that happens near the end that I believe is spoiled by the start of this game. So, maybe don't watch this if you don't want this game or the previous game spoiled for you. But otherwise, yeah, we're just going to chill. Just going to chill and kick back and start a new, beautiful-looking, relaxing little Metroidvania. Matthew, hello. Welcome. Is that it? I've got to change the change the stream info over on YouTube as well. Like I said, a few minutes. So yeah, basically the whole point, and yeah, I'm just going to spoil the plot of Ori 1 for those of you who, someone gets impaled. It's actually kind of the opposite. So the whole premise of Ori 1 is that Ori is kind of an orphan, like his mother slash caregiver dies pretty early in the game. And then Ori's kind of like lost and set adrift after that. It's like super sad and emotional and shit, but she gets revived at the end of the game in kind of a dramatic twist. And also, you find out that the main villain, which is like this giant, like dark, evil owl, but it turns out that the evil owl is actually not evil. She was just trying to protect her eggs from the light. And the Dark Owl egg hatched at the end of the first game, and I think that's a big part of the second game. I think the Dark Owl baby is like a major character in this one. I actually don't know, isn't Ori's parent the tree? So, yes, there are some details that I'm leaving out because I'm bad about remembering details. But yes, you see Ori get birthed from the tree or whatever, and then they all scattered out. They were like lights that scattered out from the tree or something, and then Ori got left behind for some reason, and then the big, dopey, furry thing felt sorry for him and took him in and raised him. Apparently, Ori's adopted parent is a she. I don't know. That's the way they refer to her as a her online, so I'm guessing that's canon. Actually, yeah, Ori's parent, I believe, is technically, yeah, that tree in the background right here. Is there anything else we need to do here? Are we ready to go? This chat's showing up properly on stream? I didn't even notice. Oh yeah, there it is, right in the video. Cool. Good stuff. I believe that's it then. I believe we're just ready to go. So yeah, this is Ori. Press X to sign in with a Microsoft account. Like hell, as if I would even have such a thing. Okay, settings, damage values. Of course I want to see damage values. Audio. I was actually thinking I might even want to turn off or turn up the audio, but I guess we're as high as we can go. Display. I like VSync. I know some people says it gives you like input lag or something, but can't stand screen tearing. Frame limit off. All looking good. HDR is not applicable if you say so. Graphics. I think we can max this puppy out. Or I don't know. Is this game super fancy or something? I don't think this game is super fancy. I think we can handle it. 62 FPS just for that little bit over the top. It's like, no, 60 won't do. Gotta have 62 frames per second, man. And that's it. Away we go. Already know how this one ends, but you'd not be disturbed to play as you didn't, and what you said was also just this episode learned a lot from Hollow Knight? Okay, so I guess I don't like Xbox. I don't have anything wrong with Xbox. I just hate having to have a million different accounts to play all the games I own on all the different services. Like I had a GOG account, Steam account. I had one at like Green Man Gaming and Humble Bundle. I just hate having all my games scattered across like 30 different accounts. Epic Games Store now too, although I've never actually bought anything there. I just have the big stockpile of free games they're giving out like everyone else basically does with Epic Games Store. So, like, if the original Ori had any flaws, I would say, it was generally just a lot of, like, little usability things. Like, it was kind of hard to distinguish foreground and background sometimes. Some of the platforming challenges felt... The balance was kind of all over the place with the platforming challenges. It was fairly linear, and I thought that the like post-game exploration and going for 100% wasn't terribly interesting. Like, there weren't very good pickups to find. Recommend first playing on normal mode for optimal experience. Yeah, fuck that. I played through the first game on hard, which was a new setting that they added for the remaster of Ori 1. I played through the first one on hard, and it was just fine. Oh, I'm in control. Shit was so cinematic. Look at this. This is just like such a cinematic looking image. I didn't even realize I was in control. That's so cool when games do that. Just seamlessly transition from the like title menu to actual gameplay. So the original Ori was a pretty beautiful game in the first place. How do I jump? Or do I have to get like an item or something to be able to jump? Hey, it's that guy. I love that guy. Oh, now I can jump. Ha! Whoa! Yaha! I mean, things that the original Ori did right. Movement always felt super awesome. I really liked the flinging move you could do and climbing up walls. Just feels really... Like, honestly, the fact that there wasn't anything very interesting to find in the game world in terms of, like, upgrades and power-ups was kind of mitigated by the fact that it just felt so good to move through the game world. And, yeah. Still feels pretty good in the second game. If anything, it maybe feels a little bit better, even. Game looks a little bit better, whereas the first game looked really good to begin with. So yeah, there's Furry Mom right there. And there's Evil Owl's little chicklet she was protecting in the first game. Oh, that's cute. I think the Evil Owl's name was Kuro. God, is the owl gonna fucking die? Is this just... So the first game kind of started like this, too. It's like... And then Ori... It's like kind of giving you Ori's life story. Building up the relationship with her adopted mom or whatever. And then she dies, and it's super sad. Are they gonna do this to me again? Are they gonna kill the chicklet? Did the hairball there? Did the armed and legged hairball just steal my child? Oh, now we get to see cute drawings of Ori and the chicklet. So it looks like I should be in control, but I'm not. Oh, I have to hit jump. I gotta jump out of bed. I mean, Hairball Bro is a good guy now, right? Like, he was kind of harassing us in the first game. But then we were all like, hey, chill, bro. And he was like, okay, we're friends now. I can't actually remember what you did to befriend that guy in the first game. I just remember he was being a total dick. At first, and then we became friends. Oh, he's gonna do it! He's gonna fly! This thing is so fucking... This little chicklet is so fucking adorable. Can this game just be happy? Can we just be like this all the way through? Can we just like live in halcyon days and not have some horrible tragedy befall everyone? I guess something terrible has to happen so that we can have a video game. Man, we're like an actual, like, whole family right here. Reminds me of, like, Baloo the bear lifting up the rock and eating the bugs. And you're gonna love the way they tickle. Yeah, that's right. The whole idea was like the forest was covered in darkness, and that was the way that Kuro wanted it, because like the light killed. That's right. Ori was born in like a big flash of light, and the light killed Kuro's other babies, and that made her super angry. So then she, like, did some evil juju to turn the forest dark. And then it turns out that, oh, she doesn't want revenge, she's just trying to protect her last owl baby. Like, it wasn't just the, like, sunlight that killed the owl babies, or the owl eggs in the first game. It was like the big burst of light from the tree when Ori and the other light ball guys were born. You know, I've been thinking of that too, Telerap. I don't know if I'd even like that kind of game. Like, I think that, you know, these kind of story tropes and, like, you know, action and suspense and tragedy are just rife throughout video games because that's what people really want. I don't think people really would want, like, a totally happy and peaceful game. But I'd love to see someone try it. Like, you see non-dramatic games, like stuff where there is basically no story and everything's, like, idyllic and peaceful, but there's no narrative attached to it. Like, stuff like Flower or Journey, arguably. I guess there's a little bit of tension and drama in Journey. Like when the giant monster eats your cape or something. Kuro kidnapped Ori or pretended Ori to get back to the tree? I actually don't remember. I don't remember what happened with Ori and Kuro in the end. What? Wait, this owl's sleeping at night? That's not natural. Wait, am I in control here? Do I... What's the head pat? What's the head pat button? Like, can I press triangle to head pat? Okay, apparently I can hit X to make the narrator say something. Come on, little owlet. Actually, I guess that's like stuff like A Short Hike from last year is kind of an example of that. I haven't actually played it because the concept doesn't really interest me. Oh, there we go. Or not. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. How do I get in there? Can I ground pound? Oh, I can just go through the just go through the door. That's right, we're playing on hard mode, guys, because I'm good at video games. What are those? Oh, those are like the rocks that you assembled in the first game. Oh yeah, that's right, this was an item from the first game. Yeah, Kuro's feather. I remember this. So, like, that's... Here, have this feather that I plucked from your mom's corpse. Actually, Kuro was still alive when we got that. It's a bit big. You'll grow into it. Well, look at that mountain back there with, like, the rock floating above it. That's kind of cool looking. What, we need this guy to attach it or something? Oh, right, because he's probably the only character with, like, opposable thumbs. Oh, his wings all busted up. I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice till he, like, spread out both wings. Like, I thought, oh, that wing's looking a bit anemic, but maybe he's just growing his feathers. But no, he's got one good wing and one bad wing. Ho, Steed! We can double jump with him. Awesome, we get a Yoshi right off the start. I love this. I didn't realize... So other than having seen like screenshots with the little baby owl in it, I'm going into this pretty blind. I don't know much about what's in this game. Like, I didn't know we were going to be riding the baby owl like a Yoshi. This is pretty freaking sweet. It's like sweet in the sense of like rad and cool and like, you know, slang. It's also sweet in like in that it's like adorable and heartwarming. Whoa! Damn it. Hey! Whoa! We did it! We're flying! We're flying! This looks pretty dangerous. It's like you better make sure that ribbon's tied on tight there, Ori. Oh, and those are all the old locations from the first game. Cool, we're just off to a new island for some reason. Oh, wow. This game's getting real loud all of a sudden. What did I just say? What did I just say about keeping that thing tied on tight? That's what you get for flying so close to the sun on your first day. Gotta crawl before you can walk. Okay, so we gotta get little bro back. Oh, he's calling up for him. Yeah, exactly! Exactly, Telerath. That's exactly what I mean. I mean, maybe it's just because nobody taught him how to stop. It's just like, well, I don't know how to land, so I guess we'll just keep going forward. Maybe that's his excuse. So we got X, Y, B, but they're all blank right now, so... maybe he's friendly? Probably not. That purple goop looks pretty unsafe. Does anyone else do this? Like, always go left first when games give you the opportunity to go left? Oh god, that was close. That was a dirty move right there. That is nice though that they give you the rope right underneath. There we go. Whoa. Alright, here we go. Just like we were... Oh, can we not swing? Can we not swing? That's fine. Do I still have the feather? I don't. Luma Pools or Inkwater Marsh? Like, did we see which direction? Like, I'm pretty sure little bro, like, went in the other direction, which is why it's pretty silly that we started off in the opposite direction, but... Hey! So I guess that's all we get for coming this far. So yeah, the first Ori was a great game. It caught a lot of the same... Like, I feel like my impression of Ori 1 was a lot of people's impression of Ori 1. Like, a lot of people seem to have the same problems with it that I did. Like, it was well received overall, and I liked it a lot overall. I didn't think it was, like, my favorite Metroidvania or anything. It was just, you know, very good. The general consensus about this one seems to be that this one is way, way better than the first one, and like kind of up there with the best of the genre. So I'm kind of interested and excited to see where they go from here. It's definitely off to a strong start. The original Ori also had a really great intro sequence. Well, that looks like it hurt. Landed right on his back. Not varied attacks. I actually don't agree with that. I think the combat system in the first game was fine. Oh, he doesn't mean ground pound, he means like down A to pass through. There we go. But yeah, the way combat worked in the first game is you had this little spark that kind of followed you around and floated just above your head, and if any enemy was in range of that spark, you could mash the X button to just shoot little homing sparks at the nearest enemy. It was pretty basic. You basically just kind of grab a torch. Okay. Like you kind of just dodge the enemies and mash X to shoot them full of homing bolts. But, you know, it worked. It was fine. You had other moves. You could ground pound. I think you could pick up and throw stuff at enemies later in the game. I don't have a keystone. Metroidvanias don't have good attack variety. That's the thing, is a lot of them do these days. Not even necessarily attack variety, but just like good combat in general. Like, you can have depth in combat without having a variety of different moves. I guess that was the problem with Ori, is that combat didn't have a lot of depth to it. It was basically just, you know, dodge the enemy's attacks and mash X. You had a charge attack too, but it had limited usefulness. Am I supposed to light this on fire or something? Oh, this is my attack. See, I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like the idea of Ori going around clubbing people with a torch like he was, like, freaking Final Fight or something. It kind of felt more appropriate with the vibe of the game for him to have a little spirit friend shoot spirit sparks at people, you know? I didn't realize this. I thought I was just, like, trying to find a place to slot this torch into. I didn't realize this was going to be one of our core abilities. But, like, Hollow Knight didn't have a ton of attack variety, but it did have... Is this guy friendly? It did have decent amount of depth with its combat. With, like, you could up slash, down slash. You would, like, recoil off enemies a bit. You could chain double jumps off of attacks. Dash around and stuff. Ori didn't really have a lot of that, and it didn't even have boss fights. Like, Ori was just not... Ori 1 was just not combat-focused. So the first game didn't have NPCs to talk to. You know, with the voice acting here, this actually really does remind me of Hollow Knight right now. Just in with the sound of the voices and the NPC conversation here. A quest. This bird wants me to find a missing key. There was another Metroidvania I played. I think it was by the... Damn it, they made another prominent game that I can't remember the name of. I think it was called Valdis, the Abyssal City or something. And then they made another recent game that I can't actually remember off the top of my head. But yeah, Valdis, the Abyssal City, was a Metroidvania with a reasonably deep combat system too. You had like different combos and stuff you could pull off. Like, yeah, since when did Ori become a pyromaniac? Ow. I'm actually surprised that didn't kill me, seeing as we're on hard mode. Yeah, I think hard mode was the right call. I think I totally deserved death there, since we're playing on hard mode. Do we still have the make-your-own checkpoint system from the first game? We haven't gotten a tutorial for that just yet. Oh shit, he's a nimble little fucker. Like, he actually kind of moves like I do. I don't know what to do here. Is it safe to hit him after he pounces? I'm gonna go for it. Nope, it was not. Where are my checkpoints? Oh, I guess we got one right here. Okay, fine. We'll just slug it out then. Ow. Oh, he did 2 damage to me with the claw. Okay. Okay. So this is hard mode, huh? Like, do I have another move I can do or something? Like, I don't see how to hit this guy without just running right into him. I guess you do it like this. This seems kind of nuts for a first battle. And he got me again. But we made it somehow. Like, I hope they just kept the save system from the first game. Oh, I don't want to lose my torch. Damn it. I mean, can't I just club him with the stick? But yeah, the first game had a really good save system where you would just expend energy to make your own save points. There's our keystone. There's more stuff off to the left. Can we not go off to the left? Get over there. Bleh. Okay, let's just go back and talk to Birdman. Man, I forgot how beautiful Ori can look. I kind of want to turn off all the lights. This feels like the kind of game where the effect would be enhanced if I just turned off all the lights in the room. I think Birdman was down here. Oh no. Okay, we've looped around. We've come full circle. Let me know how the game audio is, by the way, whether it's like too loud or too quiet. Like to me, sometimes it seems really quiet, but sometimes it gets really loud. Like I don't know how to handle that.
Oh, you don't nanush. Onog mira.
No. Ah, he's a bird of the word, huh? I believe I have heard.
Eza ujik. One. Onog. Ani nugsam.
Sounds good to you? Okay, we'll keep it the way it is then. Honestly, I don't even think I mind too much with the game being too loud for you guys to hear me. When I play like super just beautiful and like artistic, super aesthetic games like this, I like kind of feel like I don't want to talk over it too much. Like it would spoil everything if you guys... so that's some kind of spooky baboon pig back there. We'll just go in the opposite direction of where he went. That's actually part of the reason why I don't play shmups. I do like shoot-'em-ups, but I don't think they make for good streaming games just because like those games are just such pure aesthetic experiences that I think me just blabbing over them would kind of ruin the game, like both for me and the viewers. Or I would either want to turn off the lights or get a bigger monitor, maybe. You know, I'm just gonna fucking do it. Let's just try it. I think this game deserves, you know, the full treatment. I'm gonna turn off the lights and see what that does for us. I used to turn off the lights when I was streaming and playing video games. I've stopped doing it because it hurt my eyes, but I think this game is worth some eye strain. Cool. And now I'm shrouded in darkness and my green screen is all fucked up. I guess that's the other reason why I stopped streaming with the lights off, is because it messed with my green screen. We can fix that pretty quickly. We can fix that pretty easily, I think. Like, what if we go... What if we go... Awesome. Perfect. That's like a 1000% improvement right there. That's actually not even me shutting off the webcam. That's me chroma keying my entire body away. Okay, what if... Okay, let's flip off the chroma key for a second. Oh, this isn't going to work because there's too many shadows. I've got to turn off like all the lights. Okay. I'm in total darkness now. Now, that kind of defeats the purpose of a green screen, because now the green screen is like totally shrouded in darkness, which means that it's like the same darkness as... like the same dark shades that I am shrouded in right now. So this is just going to chroma key away my whole face again. I don't think we can make this work. Yep, there goes my entire face again. Oh, we can get my microphone in there. Actually, is this all right? Is this all right for you guys? Have a kind of ghostly Jasu. You know what? I kind of messed this up. I should have made a new chroma key for this because I'm going to have to get my old one back for when we're streaming normal games. I don't know. Do you guys mind? Ghost Jasu for the Ori streams? Okay, we'll do it like this. We'll do it like this. Oh, and then it turns... whatever. I don't care either. Obviously I don't care either. I mean, obviously I do, because I wasted so much time with it, but... What was with these fruits? Or these, like, little vines hanging down? I know there was something you could do with them in the first game, but I don't remember what. Actually, maybe I should make myself, like, semi-transparent for all full-screen games that I play. Like it'll... Whoa! Oh, wow. I got massacred. Whoa! This really feels like I don't have a lot of room for error here. Whoa! Yeah, fuck him up! Fuck you! Oh! There we go. Get the fuck out of here, Shere Khan. Are we actually gonna do this until his health bar is gone? It's gonna take forever. There he goes. There he goes. That was a close call. That's what the achievement says. Close call. Oh, there's only one torch there? Wait, how did all this other stuff get lit on fire? I didn't have the torch before. He had no problem running through the fire before, apparently. Or I guess I lit him on fire. Maybe he lit all that stuff on fire while he was running away from me. Whoa. Oh, but I don't have a torch to break through those bones. This place is creepy. Man, I got serious kind of Disney vibes from the first game. Like, I don't know, like between like the heartwarming story, the kind of style of graphics, like the main character kind of reminds me of Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. He's kind of like Stitch's good twin or something. His like light side twin. And then already in this game, we've had, like, you know, like this giant Shere Khan wolf that you ward away with fire. We've got, we're in the elephant graveyard right now from Lion King. Albino Stitch, exactly, yeah, Saturn Meteor. Alright, what do we got? Is it double jump? Actually, I don't see how double jump helps us. No, it's got to be charge shot. Charge shot to get through the... Oh, whatever it was. Some powerful shit. Or, you know... Oh yeah, I guess that mom and pop are still looking for us. Wait, what? What's he doing? Is he saying to leave us for dead? Is he saying give up? Well, how are they gonna get over there? You guys can't fly. Anyways, I guess rather than charge shot, like we might even just get regular shot right here, because I don't have a basic attack yet. Spirit Edge. Hold LT and assign it to one of these buttons. Twirl. Use the light. So I guess people in general must have bitched about the light balls from Ori 1. I don't know. I thought they were not super interesting, but they were distinctive. But okay, here we go. Master Swordsman, Ori. I'm sure this is more interesting from a gameplay perspective. I mean, it's cool, it's just different. It's just different, and I don't like things that are different. I don't know. I thought that the light balls from the first game were kind of a better fit for, like, who Ori was as a character and the type of game that it was. I don't know. After that, I don't know. My immediate reaction is that it's fucking dumb to give Ori a sword. Can't argue with the results, though. This is sure a lot easier than using that torch. Ooh, I got a new spirit shard. It actually feels pretty good to use, too. I mean, okay. I guess... Ooh, energy orb. I don't think I can even spend any energy on anything yet. This definitely feels a lot better than the light balls in the first game. So long, spirits. These things are cute. A great mossy finder, huh? I think I've actually seen screenshots of Mr. Moss Finder. Okay, you can kill these things. So yeah, we got the experience system. I think that's what those little yellow orbs are for. Or like, they were for leveling up in the first game. There was like a skill tree full of upgrades for you to buy. Oh, I thought that there was something to cut through there. It just shows little... Whoop, like little blade marks in the wall when you slash the wall. That's kind of neat. Yeah, this game does seem like they tried to punch up the combat system a little bit in this game, which is probably good. It's probably good. Like, I totally get why they did, like, the whole light ball, like, the whole homing ball attack in the first game. Like, it wasn't about, like, violence and, like, slicing and harming people and stuff. It was all about, like, spirits and light and energy. But yeah, forget that. We're cutting these motherfuckers up. Going on a fucking rampage here. Man, I kind of wanted to go up and try to cut through those bone walls, but it doesn't seem like I can get back up. I mean, apparently we've got 3 item slots, so maybe we'll get a more... Maybe we'll find a weapon, and like, more weapons later on that are a little more, what's the word? A little more acceptable to my delicate sensibilities. These swords are too violent. Ori's not supposed to be violent. I guess I could just not use it. I guess we could just go like pacifist route right here. If it really upsets me that much. And then right as soon as I say that, I get locked in a combat arena with a jumpy bug. Whoa! This sword actually does feel really good to use. Oh hey, another one! So quickly. A double jump. It's not really much of a double jump. It's more of like a plus 10% jump. Like you are not doubling your jumping capability. That's like at best an extra 20% of a jump. Actually, it's really good at covering horizontal distances. It also looks cool. Sonic the Hedgehog spin! You can't actually damage enemies with it, though. Did you see him just backflip off that wall there? No, I want to see that again. How did I do that? Oh, yeah. Look at that! Look at that! Man, he's got, like, several different animations for jumping off walls. I guess depending on, like, where in his wall climbing animation he is. Like, there he goes straight off to the side. Straight off to the side. Backflips! I like that one. Whoa! I don't know how to make him do that. There he does the full spin. I think that's because I accidentally double jumped. Yeah, can we just take a moment to appreciate how spectacular and just fluid the animation is in this game? Just like the way it just flows so seamlessly from one action into the next, like wall climbing into a jump, landing at different points in your... Like, how do they do this? Like, these aren't canned I guess they are canned animations, but like they just flow together so seamlessly. So one thing I was planning on tonight was getting kind of an earlier end to the stream. I really want to be better about getting to bed at a reasonable time from now on. I feel like staying up too late and not getting enough sleep is kind of the root of several problems in my life right now. But I absolutely see myself not wanting to stop playing this game. I don't think that they do gender Ori, because gender is a verb now, if you didn't know. I don't think they do give Ori a gender. I think they just refer to them as the child. They might even use third-person singular there at some point in the first game. I don't actually remember. I mean, in the context of this game, it actually makes perfect sense that like a glowing ball of light that came out of a tree would not necessarily have a biological sex. Actually, I thought Danganronpa 3 handled that pretty well with Kibo and the whole, like, do robots have genders question. And Kibo's just like, I don't know, never really thought of it. I guess gender isn't a big thing for me, since I am, like, non-biological. I think it was only like one side conversation where that even comes up, but I can't remember exactly what he said, but I thought Kibo was like surprisingly like thoughtful and coherent on the subject. It was kind of interesting at the time. Oh, I see what's going on here. Yeah, right, so it's like, yeah, a lot of times, like, you see this a lot where, like, it's just the notion of, like, having a gender binary is, like, so just central to, I guess, our notion of, like, humanity, or, like, or even, like, creating characters. Like, you see things where it's, like, it creeps into places where it doesn't make any sense, like Transformers, like, the idea of, like, girl Transformers. It's like, it makes no sense. These robots don't reproduce. Why do they have robot boobies? But it's just because, like, you know, it'd probably be weird and off-putting for most people, at the time at least, or so the writers and studio heads or whatever would have thought, like, weird and off-putting to have characters in a work of fiction who are not gendered. It's, I don't know. I'm not an expert on such topics. It's a little bit of a fraught issue across the internet, but I don't know. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me that people like to talk about and think a little bit more, to be critical and think a little bit more deeply about such subjects. I'm kind of cool either way. Or, like I'm cool. I'm fine with it either way. Like, if you want to have, like, a bunch of, like, you know, genderless, like, spirit blobs as the characters in your story, like in this game, that's fine. If you want to have frickin' robots, robot men and ladies with robo-boobies and stuff, that's, I mean, kind of stupid, but, you know, I'm not going to be upset about anything like that either. It's so common, too. Especially in the Japanese, like, anime stuff. Like, I think, Ellie's robot in Xenogears had the robot boobs. I think Roll's, like, super robot form for one of her super attacks in Marvel vs. Capcom has the robot boobs. I don't know. It's something that weirds me out every time I see it, and I see it all over the place in robot fiction. And anyways, this game's kind of the exact opposite of that, which is kind of... And it doesn't even come up as like a... Like, they don't dwell on it. The only reason I'm talking about it is because Saturn Meteor asked a very simple question, and I kind of just went off from there. What is the point of this, even? Okay, so we want to be down here for some reason. Or, yeah, so we pushed the rock over here. What did this do for us? There was something up here. And then I got lost somehow. Okay, that was my mistake. Wait, is that a little hole? Can I go in the little hole? Or do I have to kill this guy? Will something happen if I kill this guy? Actually, I'm kind of lost. Why don't I use the map? If there is a map. Can I zoom in on the map? Zoom! I'm kind of lost. Well, we got him. Yeah, there must have been something up here that I wanted, but I don't remember what it was. Okay, we have an objective. It's to get way up here. So maybe we should just head right. I know I talked earlier about how I love to go left in video games. Or maybe, was I supposed to teleport on here? Is this a teleporty point? This light thingy that I happened across? Okay, so it's a checkpoint, but not a teleport point. Or maybe it is a teleport point, and I just don't have a second one to teleport to yet. I actually forget how like, fast travel worked in Ori 1. Well, now we're back up, whoops, where we came from. Oh yeah, we got the double jump. We can probably do something over here now. Kind of wish he would have dropped some health for me there. There we go. Oh yeah, the double jump is helpful. There we go. Ah, and that's our second gate key, and then we get through the door right here. Lovely. I kind of default to using the D-pad in this game by habit. You actually get a little bit more granular control over your walking speed. Whoop, if you use the joystick, and it's actually kind of cool. Again, that kind of seamless transition between walking and running and different travel speeds. Also, it kind of makes it easier to ease up on your forward momentum when you're attacking. Oh, we can get through the bone walls now. No! This is some tiny-ass platforms to jump on here. Ooh, I found a secret! This is a powerful light sword right here. I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to break through that stone wall. Like, I thought it looked kind of suspicious, but I wasn't sure I'd be able to break it with just my starting weapon. Keep hitting start to try and open the map. Oh, sticky ceiling. Whoa! I keep getting hit by those little blob guys without seeing what they actually shot at me. Cool. I don't even know what that guy is capable of. We killed him so quickly. Oh wow, they're just dumping the health upgrades on us. Wait a second, do we have... I wasn't sure, but it seems like I regained my double jump there after hitting the enemy. I wonder if we've got Hollow Knight style, like double jump refreshment after slashing an enemy. Man, if you guys played this game, you should play this game. I forgot just how wonderful the movement in this game feels. It's so good to just bounce all over the place. Yeah, these guys keep hitting me with something. Keep hitting me with something that I can't see. Doink. So apparently I got whatever was there. I guess we keep going this way, or do we? Hey there, Ron. This is, yeah, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which is the second game in the Ori series, I guess. After Ori and the Blind Forest. Whoa. These guys are pretty deadly for a basic enemy. Like, he moves kind of fast and lunges suddenly. Did that vine just jerk up on me? Okay, for a second I thought this might be, what are those guys from Half-Life? A barnacle or something. Man, they sure have us hopping on some tiny platforms here. Why do I want to give this... Oh, I'm not dead. Again, that feels kind of wrong. I feel like I should be dead. I'm sure that spikes in Ori 1 did more damage. Like, it was basically instant death if you hit the spikes. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I think that's how it was. Oh shit, he gave me a triangle! Cool. I guess I'll keep that in mind if I ever find a craftsman. Wait, what's this? Energy cell fragment. How did I miss that? Man, it seems like we got a lot of places we can go. Gore-like ore. Apparently I missed that too. Apparently I missed the way up here also. We'll just go forward to the next story objective right now, because I'm going to unlock some more moves. What were all the moves we had by the end of Ori and the Blind Forest? We had a ground pound. We had like the grab and fling, which was my favorite move. Oh, I can't actually get up there. Huh. We might actually have to go out exploring a bit to find something that'll get us up there. No! Hold A to jump higher. Yeah, no kidding. I don't think it matters how long I hold A for. I don't think I can jump quite that high. Oh, air dash might do it. I see those, like, green wall patches up there. Or maybe I can do this. Maybe I can't. Well, okay, let's go left. Oh, we can cut the grass. Pretend like we're playing Legend of Zelda. There we go, that's what I was hoping for. A little bit of health. Oh! How did I miss this? Regenerate! Well, I guess I got something to spend my energy on now. Cool, now we're just Hollow Knight. Slash, 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 and then recharge energy. I even put it on B button, like in Hollow Knight. So that's nice to have, but I don't think it helps us get anywhere. Let's just go exploring then. Let's just go, like, find some light balls. Huh. Looks like we might not be able to explore very much right now. Well, let's get that fragment down here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. My sword can bust through all these other things. All kinds of wood and rock, but not that specific thing. Oh shit, he killed me. Charge attack? Maybe later? I don't have a charge attack right now. Ow. Maybe I should check my map to see where we're actually going. Let's see if we can get that thing over there. Oh yeah, obviously we got the Kuro's feather. We had that earlier and had it taken away from us. Oh, we couldn't... I don't think we could get up here before. Or rather, yeah, this was the exit tunnel last time around. Maybe I did? Like, what do my other buttons do? Maps and quests. Oh, wait. Sticky. Sure. I didn't even notice that I had that. Yeah, I'm sticky now. I've got sticky paws. Oh man, still can't get up there. Unless... There we go. And I got another blue triangle. Where do we want to go, guys? Oh, they seem to have gotten rid of the skill tree in this game, unless we find it later. Whoa! Whoa. Huh. I guess I could... Whoa. I guess I could regenerate to not get owned by this guy quite so hard. Oh. Ah! Cheese the fuck out of him. Okay, fine. We got the winning strat. I don't care. We got the winning strat this time. Sucker! I don't even know how to get through there. Hi. Hi to both of you. This place sucks. Man, if I could make my own checkpoints like the first game, I would totally make one right here. 4... Huh. Well, that was bad. Maybe I shouldn't go this way. Maybe I should wait till I've got better attack power or something. It seems like I'm not doing a lot of damage to this spider. Although the fact that I'm probably not supposed to be here just makes me want to be here even more. Okay, this is like a little spider. Just a little spider. Ah! Like he doesn't shoot the triple shot like this one here. So this should be a bit easier. That's fine, I can get my health back from this little thingy here. Okay, so we want this guy to bonk into the wall. Okay, we can probably take him out pretty easy. Pretty easily. Ah! Okay, you really have to... It really forces you to commit to your sword attacks. Like, I kind of wanted to back off and dodge there, but since I was mid-sword swing, I couldn't. 2, 3. Bonk. Oh, what the what? Oh, and we got one of these guys. Okay, let's just stay away from the sands for now until we get this guy dealt with. That might work. Well, I can't hit him through the ground. I guess that's fair. Get up here, you cowards. Fuck. Damn it, I'm gonna die again. This is not easy. Indeed, this you would might even say this is hard. So yeah, it really looks like you can't hit them when they're under the dirt. Makes this kind of difficult. Whoa! That was close. It's gunning for me. Come on, do it again. Do it again. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. He's broken. There we go. This is just like a big stupid game of chicken here. Hey, did I even get anything for all of that? Oh, it's just another enemy. It's just another fucking enemy. What is this? Oh god. Oh god, please. Spikes. Oh, still alive. Still alive. That's fine. Get him out of the arena. Okay, so that's... Mosquitoes are down. Man, I can't believe this is still going on. Oh, and he's brought a friend. He's brought a fucking friend. So now I'm out of energy again. Oh! Okay, has anything happened now? Oh, thank God. So this game's a lot more combat focused than the first one. What do we got? What do we got? Life Pact. Spend life to cast spells when out of energy. That's like the opposite of what I want. Also, the only spell I have right now is the one that recovers my life energy. Can I kill myself if I use this? So I'm gonna spend my life to recover my life. It won't let me do that. So that's it, huh? That's what I went through all that trouble for? I'm sure this will come in handy later. You know, like when I actually have an ability I can use it with. So that was it, huh? That's all that was in Luma Pools. Oh no, we gotta find a way to get higher. We'll come back for that later. Well then. Still got my upgrade, right? Good. This is brutal. I don't know if this is just hard mode being hard, or if I'm not supposed to be here yet. I think I'm not supposed to be here yet, because I think you need the grab and fling to shoot off of those things. So yeah, we're not even supposed to be here yet. Maddie Ice, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream. When did this game come out anyways? It's been out for at least a few months, maybe even longer. I think of this as being like a brand new game. Just because, I don't know, because I've heard very little about it and it's very new to me. So we didn't get anything super useful over there. Guess we'll just go top side. I ain't got time to waste with you, although I might have time to waste recovering my health, since a lot of enemies here do 2 damage. There's gotta be a switch somewhere that opens this up. Oh yeah, this game's new to you also, that's cool. It is cool to experience new games together. So are you just like checking it out before you play it yourself, or are you like actually playing through this one as well? Whoa. I kind of do both sometimes with streams. Sometimes if there's a game I'm interested in, but unsure if I want it or not, I'll check out some streams to get a better idea of what the game's about. And then sometimes I'll just watch streamers play the same games that I'm playing, just because I'm curious to see how they, you know, handle things. I wonder if we're ever going to get those torches back. As much as I'm liking our new light sword, it was kind of cool to be able to light dudes on fire. Ah, the light! The light! I can't read that sign, but it's an arrow, so this guy looks friendly.
Nanush.
Nanush.
Hane. Jin cielo. Ah, inajuko.
Oh, this is money. Okay, orange light is money. March 2020 on stream. Wow, on Steam. I did not realize this game was that old.
Ajnak.
This guy's got springs for ears. Whoa. Play the demo? It's... I don't even know if this... I guess it probably is on Switch. I'm playing it on PC. I don't own a Switch. I don't know what platforms this is for. Probably all of them. Like, I'm pretty sure that Ori and the Blind Forest was on everything. Oh, it's not on Xbox? Oh, it is on Xbox. And yeah, hey, put password. Oh yeah, so... Actually, I noticed that thing, the boosting stream goal right now. I kind of looked into... That kept on popping up. I wasn't sure what it was. I looked into it a little bit. So apparently this is a thing that Twitch is doing to boost, like, discoverability of small streams. So yeah, basically the idea is that Twitch will randomly pick some streams to do the boost challenge, where basically viewers can spend their channel points to contribute to the goal of boosting the stream, and once it's completed, basically that streamer will get pushed to the like recommended streamers tab on like a certain amount of people's front pages. If you guys could not contribute to that right now, I would really appreciate it. Like, don't contribute channel points to boost the stream. I do not want to be boosted right now. What happened the last couple times we got this is that we met the goal to boost the stream, like, right as I was ending the stream. So I, like, my boost time totally went to waste. We got a Spirit Shard. Reduced damage taken. Hail to the yeah. I think I might... Yeah, Life Pact is useless right now. Take that. Ooh, it levels up. Well, the Wisps on Switch, Sony, but not with the what? Man, you guys will have to sort this out for yourselves. I only pay attention to PC releases these days, so I have no idea what platforms. I would have thought it would be on everything. Like, I'm pretty sure that Ori and The Blind Forest was on everything. Like PC, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation. I guess it's maybe early enough that it might have, like, upcoming ports, potentially. Like, sometimes it takes a year for a game to get ported to Switch or Xbox or something for whatever reason. Which way were we going? The wrong way is where we're going. Came out in September. Okay, so this is relatively new for Nintendoers then. I guess no wonder I don't see too many people talking about this game these days. Like on PC, this is old news. It's the Monkey King. Actually, forget Monkey King. That's just Rafiki. That's just straight up Rafiki. Like, I thought the first game kind of had, you know, kind of a resemblance, kind of a Disney feel about it with Ori 1. This game, they're just ripping off Disney all over the place. We've got Rafiki. We've got Albino Stitch. We had Shere Khan the Wolf back there. Oh, we got a Dark Eagle this time. Its name is Shriek. Are we gonna get more baby birds? Ooh, Weapon Master. I could go for a new weapon right now. Oh shit, this is discounted? I can barely afford this shit. Spear of Light sounds good. Ooh, Pound Foes. That also sounds good. I mean, Destroys Unstable Ground. That seems like we need that to progress. Throwing Star, meh. Set... Oh, there it is. Set enemies on fire. Oh, there's my Spirit Orb. I like that. This one doesn't use energy. Large amount of energy. I don't have a large amount of energy right now. I think the Spirit Smash is a no-brainer at the moment. Although I don't really have anything good to spend energy on. Fuck it. What do I think of the soundtrack? I actually talked a bit about the soundtrack earlier on, whereas like the game is so majestic with its presentation overall between the like the graphics and the soundtrack. It's like I don't want to talk. I feel like I don't want to talk over it too much. Like I'd be like interfering with the whole aesthetic vibe of things by spoiling it with the sound of my voice. This guy sounds like an Ewok. Yeah, this guy's like an elderly Ewok. Which also counts as a Disney ripoff now that Disney owns Star Wars. What do I do with this? Nothing, I guess. Oh yeah, we gotta equip this new thing we've got. Oh, I like that. That's not quite what I envisioned. I thought it would be like a ground pound like the first game. It looks like he's using like a bug catching net. Anyways, we're gonna check this thing out. Bonk. Oh, I love that. I love the way it knocks them back. 4! So we can that'll be a good one to have when there's spikes around. Oh, I see. We gotta destroy it from the other side. Oh, I see. How fast can we go? That's as fast as we can go. Cool. You know, I love being able to knock enemy. That was the thing, is the spirit orbs in the first game. You know, having experienced combat a bit more in this game, I kind of get why people complain about combat in the first game. This really is a lot better. I didn't think the first game really needed a deep combat system or anything, but like, it's really fun to knock enemies around, like in the spikes and stuff. I guess you could do that in the first game with the grab and fling. But, I don't know. Just feels a bit more visceral when, instead of the grab and fling, you're hitting them with a giant spirit hammer. There it is. Oh, I see how it is. I'm gonna fling... Yep. Doesn't matter. Got paid. I made my 50 orange orbs. Totally worth it. Gonna jam? Yeah, we'll catch you later, Telerath. I'm actually probably just about done here. I'd like to hit a checkpoint. I wish it were more obvious where and when the checkpoints are in this game. Oh, I can... Or did I not grab that last time? Eh, whatever, we made it. How about let's get some healing. Yeah, it's already later than I wanted to stay up. So we're gonna like hit... Oh god! Gonna hit up the next checkpoint and then go to bed. Wherever the next checkpoint is. That idiot, he flew into spikes. Cue me just walking into spikes in the next 10 seconds. Oh shit, do we get to play his little owl friend? Oh god, I hope so. Oh, he's so frightened. Oh, he's got his feather at least. Maybe. It looks like we don't. It looks like we don't get to play his owl friend. Oh hey, it's Bird Friend.
Ulenish dian. Onok mihira. Ajisa mihira. Mi ajisa. Ba.
Oh, I just noticed. There's like a... Yeah, like... Is this like a big living rock face here? Look, he's got like 2 eyeballs and a big nose. Is this thing about to come to life and start talking to us? Look at that. He's looking right at me. Well, anyways, the water's drained. I guess we'll go down. Good enough. Actually, not really good enough. Let's get healed. Wait, are we just going backwards now? Yes, but there's a tree down here. Alright, what do we got? Grab and fling? I'm guessing it's grab and fling. Spirit Arc. I have no idea what that might be. An arrow of light. Oh man, so many different abilities. When I saw, like, you know, XYB button prompts at the bottom, I thought they'd be like, okay, we've got 3 different abilities we'll get. I didn't think we'd get, like... How many? Yeah, it looks like 12, at least. Okay, there's a thing up there, but I can't... There it is. Oh, look up at the thing. Look up at the thing, Ori. There we go. What did that? Oh! I don't know how to get out of here. Can I make the spikes retract with this? Nope. Is this arrow supposed to get me out of here somehow? Look at that. Look at that, the water in the foreground. Wow, that's like a deep foreground right there. Or I don't know how else to describe it. Huh. Oh, I didn't even need the switch thing, or did I? Actually, if I pop it up a bit, if I pop it, oops. Yeah, if I actually do pop it up a bit, then that might actually, no, it doesn't. Oh wait, what if I, oh, I see, I gotta stand on this thing, there we go. Boing. Oh, no boing. Wait, can I fire this from the wall? Oh! Nice. Okay, we got his eyeball. We got one of his eyeballs. Oh, there's a second eyeball. Do we have to arc this sucker, maybe? Oh, whoops, what am I doing? I'm pressing the wrong button here. Huh. Ricochet, maybe? It seems like it does arc a bit if you don't hold down the button, but I can't aim unless I hold down the button. Do they explain how this thing works? Uses energy, fires an arrow of light. Not helpful. You know what? I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Okay, I think I've got it. We're not supposed to aim it. We're supposed to jump and just shoot straight to the side. That's right. Who needs to aim? 360 no scope this shit. Okay, there's a bit of a delay between hitting the button and shooting the arrow, which makes this a bit tricky. Don't worry, we'll get it. Actually, I can just, yeah, shoot it right in there, actually, if I'm going up like that. There, just like that. Don't even need to arc it. There we go. 2 eyeballs. I don't see what he needs 2 eyeballs for, to be honest. Like, he's just a giant face in a rock. Ain't got no arms. Doesn't really have any need for depth perception. Really just 1 eye is all he needs to see us with. Oh, he's not even sentient. He's just a door. He's just a door with big frog eyes. Fair enough. Well, this game doesn't seem to have, like, a obvious checkpoint system like the first game did. Like, I thought we'd be finding more of these things. But I guess we won't. Actually, this guy might be friendly. There, yeah, I can just save it. I just kind of want a natural stopping point. Customers who want spirit shards. Oh, hey, these are a lot cheaper than those new special moves. Life cells, energy cells, 2 additional. Oh, these are the things that you have to slot in, though. I don't know if I like that. This guy's creepy. Oh, and then I can upgrade the ones I have already. I kind of like this one, the damage reduction. Anyways, this seems like a decent place to call it. Quick access. What? What? I don't even know what that is. Okay, I can only assume that we are just auto-saving here. And then what happens if I reload? Better not cost me my progress. Man, we're 90 minutes into this. We're only 4% of the way through the game. I thought that the first Ori was a good length. It wasn't too short or too long or anything. It was kind of just right. Like the standard, like playthrough and see the end credits was just right. Going back for the 100% was just right. It didn't outstay its welcome. That's an excellent place to end the stream. Yeah, we'll call it there. So yeah, it's going to be Ori for the Afterwork streams from now on. And we got another one of those tomorrow. So yeah, more Ori tomorrow evening. And yeah, that's the plan. Thank you all for coming out and watching the stream and enjoying some Ori and the Will of the Wisps with me. Hope you all have a good evening or rest of your day or whatever you've got going on wherever you live. Have a good one, and I'll catch you next time.